egg. Egg.
Hello everyone! I want to quickly showcase the game I worked in the past and which remain unfinished. And honestly, I'm not planning to complete it. So I thought I'd dig up this game one last time, before it fades into complete oblivion. Well, this game was meant to be for mobile devices, and I estimate it's about 60% done. Which is quite a bit. Why didn't I finish it? I don't quite remember anymore. Maybe it didn't seem very lucrative to me. I actually have a bunch of similar projects. If you are into game development, you probably know how it goes, starting several smaller games and hardly ever finishing them, which is obviously not ideal. Anyway, before we quickly take a look at it, interesting thing about this game is that I not worked alone at this project. My friend Honza helped me with some sprites, so shout out to Honza. And finally, let's dive into it. The game is called Catch the Egg, and as the name suggests, the objective is to catch eggs. I made button for switching languages. It was supposed to have a leaderboard for the top players and even achievements. There was a choice between a story mode, which was something like campaign, and tournament mode, which was competition with other players. However, it was just concept. So when we navigate to the story mode, there are 3 chapters: house, farm and factory. House serves as a tutorial, the farm was the first level, and factory was meant for those willing to pay. When I click on the house, we have individual levels to choose from. I have all of them unlocked now, but if you started the game for the first time, you had to unlock all of them. And here we are, directly in the game. As you can see, we have a basket that we can move left and right. It played quite well with touchscreen controls on mobile devices. Our task is to catch the egg laid by the hens and prevent them from falling to the ground. If they do, they splatter like this. Up at the top we have lives, and if 3 eggs fall, it's game over. Catching 10 eggs advances us to the next level, but then additional mechanics are introduced. Like here in level 2, chickens gradually increase in number, raising the level's difficulty. You can also notice a winged egg. When we click it, we gain extra life. However, we need to catch it quickly as it doesn't stay for long. Starting from level 4, we need to be cautious as hens can lay rotten eggs, which if caught, subtract a life. So we should avoid these eggs. No one wants rotten eggs, right? Moving on to the farm section, there are more levels available. There are 24 levels in total, and another mechanic has been added. Hens can take flight and start literally bombarding us with eggs. This means we need to be alert and keep an eye on these chickens as they could quickly end the game for us. Another mechanic here is that hay can fall on us. Basically, it's meant to annoy us and hinder movement. Just click on it and it's gone. In later levels, we encounter different types of chickens. Like this one, for example, they lay eggs that are partially hatched and have wings. It's not quite easy to catch them. Or for example this purple chicken, which lays eggs at the angle, not straight down, but diagonally. Later on we could also come across my favorite, the thieving crow. It gradually approaches our basket, and if we let it, it steals some eggs. Again, just click on it, give it a little nudge, and off it goes. If it's already taken some eggs, they fall down naturally, and we can retrieve them. Further into the game, I added mystery box, which can either help or harm us. All this mechanic in this game might seem simple and primitive, but believe me, as their number increased, it wasn't as easy to keep up with everything. At the end of the farm section, a boss couldn't be missing. It was this giant hen that tried to bury us under a pile of rotten eggs. As for the factory section, I didn't have much developed there, but the plan included conveyor belt chickens, making the trajectory of falling eggs less predictable. And for instance, also robotic chickens. Alright, that was project from the depths. I made it using GameMaker 1.4, and it was actually one of the first bigger games I worked on. Maybe it will inspire you in some way. Alright, I will put it back into its metaphorical grave where it belongs. And you better make sure to see your project through to the end. I will be happy if you subscribe, like and check my other videos. Take care, bye bye.